Hey everybody, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free. The creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer.
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more. What is up with that?
Yeah, man, it's so easy. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership.
It's fucking everything you need to make a podcast in one place.
And all you have to do is download the free app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Download that app again at anchor.fm to get started. No fucking problem, bro. Just do the damn thing.
Yeah, man. It's easy. It's free.
I can't not cuss. I think you're allowed to cuss, though.
Yo, what up? This is Distorted Minds. We back. This is part 2, I think, of
Sure.
Yeah. We got your host, Sully, and
Sara.
Sexy Sara. Yeah. We got two guests in the house tonight. Our really good friends. What's your name again, Blondie?
Kevin of the Hill in the house. What is up, Distorted Minds? Thanks for having me.
And we have Keith Holland.
What up, everybody? It's good to be here. Nice to meet y'all.
All right, let's get into this shit. Yo.
What is up?
What's up?
We had that spoof intro for you. Is that what you would call it? A spoof intro?
Yeah,
I think it was just us.
Obviously, Kevin and Keith here are the hosts, and
What up?
Sully and Sarah are the guests. But we wanted to trick you. Did we get you?
You should have seen your face.
You
You
should
should have seen your face.
Oh!
Priceless.
We pulled a fast one on them.
Dummies.
This isn't the same. These aren't the same people I remember hearing every week.
Before I forget, let me give a shout out to fucking Frank Sanchez.
Frankie.
Congratulations, you're having a baby.
What up?
It's Facebook official, so now I'm putting it on the podcast. That's my brother. I hope to see you when we come out to California.
For a second there, you're like, "That's my brother." I hope.
I hope. Maybe we're not brothers. That was a separate thought, Keith.
Frankie, you
There was a
should
comma
ask
there.
Paula for that shirt that says Uncle Kevin Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Because it's now too small for the baby.
But it's just right
yeah.
for you.
Dude, that would be cool.
What
How
about-
long are they? How far are they?
How far does Frankie live from where we're going?
No, how far are they pregnant?
3 months.
Oh,
damn.
shit. Watch out.
That's like
It's exciting.
Trimester.
You only got 6 more months to do stuff.
only get trimester once until the next one.
I wish I had labels
Something
on which
like-
mic is who.
You only trimester thrice.
This is their first baby, by the way. So it is
That
super
fucking-
exciting.
Oh, dude, on the Thomas episode, something about, he was talking about an aborted show. I was like, you saw an abortion live? And he was and you said, what trimester? And he was like, third.
Oh, God.
It It was very brutal. Dude, we're getting dark real quick on this episode.
Good.
Sorry, but that's just a callback.
That's how you know it's gonna be a good one. Oh,
Yeah,
when it
don't
gets
pull your
dark.
headphones too far. We're all connected here.
I'm gonna-
We are all friends.
We're
yes.
all one collective conscious. That's probably not a good spot for that cup.
I wasn't trying to be an asshole
no.
and be like, I'm gonna pull it. There we go. Pull the straw out. There we go.
Oh, man. Cool, so...
My chaser, Kevin. Don't
I'm sorry. That wasn't
my
me who
wiener.
pulled-
I'm the only one that's allowed to touch it.
You guys are touching wieners. I'm leaving.
Nope. We're all involved. here.
Everyone, keep your pants on.
It's wiener touching day.
No.
Keith, you said keep your pants on.
It's a team building experience. Camaraderie
Keith,
and
put it
brotherhood.
away. Put it away, Keith.
No, I'm a me too, all of you.
What? I drew a Hitler mustache on my wiener. I thought it was funny.
Oh no, that's fine. Wait,
Is that
let
a
me- let me
merkin?
see it.
Call back to the last episode.
Wait, is it on it or like under it? Like
Do you know what a
It's-
merkin
it's-
is?
what? Yeah, it's like a wig for your private.
I told you.
She
It's
knew.
not. Yeah.
I think I knew that, but I forgot it. But look,
It's not bullshit.
but look. Keith pointed out.
He's got a
Look at the
merkin.
logo.
That's funny.
He's got a merkin. A Fruit of the Loom merkin.
That's funny.
I only knew that from reading up on caduceus wine and that whole vineyard, and I read all about them. So that's the only reason why is I didn't like prior know
Sorry.
that information to it wasn't this time around, probably like a few years ago, maybe whenever we bought the documentary,
Yeah.
Is
Blood
pro-
into Wine. Check
is-
it out.
probably whenever I read about that, and it kept up there somewhere in my
Yeah.
brain.
So it is like an intentional.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
intentional.
Yeah, that's fucking
Maynard
awesome.
is actually a pretty funny dude,
Dude, he's
man.
fucking funny.
Pussifer alone.
You look at their fucking
My
album art and
country
shit.
boner.
It won't
He's
go
like,
down. We
Let's not
sang
sing
that.
that. No, go down.
We sang that on the last time
Yeah,
you
we
were
did,
here.
dude. Yeah, it went on for a while. Dude, it was like, oh, when I was.
It won't go down.
What
My boner.
What album is it where he's like dressed up like an
Wait.
old woman and
His
then, like,
boner.
they have like the fucking
It
Won't-
it's like a family portrait and he's
Down.
like dressed up like a old
Conditions
lady.
of my parole.
That's-
no,
Won't
there's the
go
old lady, and then there's him.
down.
It won't go down.
I love that album.
Oh, that one has a lot of good tunes on it.
Yeah.
Check it out. I recommend
That one's
Conditions
fucking-
of My Parole by Pussifer.
C.
And
the one,
In English.
what's the one with the Jesus statue?
That one's called... fuck. V is
No.
for vagina.
Yes.
Is that it?
I think
yeah,
so.
I think so.
Okay.
C.
But just so everyone knows that we're talking about, it's a wine that
Caduceus wine.
Caduceus
Merkin
wine.
It's actually a
Vineyards.
Moscato. That's
That
a
one?
lie. Bye.
no, he's a liar.
Caduceus
I'm out.
is the brand name.
Yeah.
But it's Maynard James Keenan from Tool and Pussifer is the person that owns the vineyard and made it, and it's in Jerome, Arizona.
You want to take a look at it?
We
Oh, yeah. I know he
might
owns his own
maybe
grapes.
visit there whenever we drive through there,
I
possibly.
was telling Keith, come on the road trip with us.
But we bought this wine because
Bro, it
it's
sounds
for
fun.
our upcoming wedding anniversary because we had some caduceus wine on our wedding
At
day.
our wedding.
So
And I couldn't open the
And
bottle.
I got to
hoping-
taste it.
I'm hoping to make it a
it was
tradition.
gross, wasn't it?
It was gross.
Are you still talking about the wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was red. What was it called? I don't
know, but it was a
Remember.
red wine. I like white wine, so that's why I bought this one. Because I'm really hoping I love this one.
My
So.
country.
But not all wine is meant to be aged, though. I found that out recently. So like, even if you have like a
Are you
bottle
a
of
wino now?
No, hell no.
Ah.
But I found out because I thought, it was like wine. Oh, the older it gets, the better it gets. Not all wine is meant to be
It's
that
different.
way.
Like a fine wine.
Well, I mean, like whiskey's barricaded and all that other.
Oh
shit,
yeah,
but,
whiskey
like,
ages, right?
Yeah, but
Like-
what, bourbon is like the same shit. Just
Yeah,
Kentucky
there's,
is, or Louisville's
whiskey-
big on
yeah.
bourbon.
Whiskey has a bunch of different like bourbon and rye.
And there's also a difference between like whiskey and then there's like whiskey with the E in it before the YKEY.
whiskey
It's the
business.
same, yeah, it's the same shit, just different ones from like Scotland or whatever the fuck, and then the other one's like
whiskey.
Canadian,
Yeah.
or here.
Yeah, and then there's like Devil's Cut, which is like the shit that's like stuck in the barrels that they squeeze out of them. He's
Nodding in
He's-
agreement.
I'm nodding in complete consent and agreement to yes, because it is true. Yes,
True story, bro. So,
But you're
yeah.
from Arizona,
Mexico.
Mexico. You went to
no,
Arizona.
we were talking about this.
The
there's
New Mexico.
There's a New Mexico?
New Mexico. No, I am
the
from,
before Mexico.
I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, and I moved to Mexico when I was around 5 years old.
So have you ever been to Jerome? Is what I was gonna ask.
What the fuck is that? No.
That's where the wine's
That's where
from.
the wine's from.
Oh hell
Well,
no.
actually,
No, I was a.
This
that
one
doesn't
says-
even exist. Like
hold up.
at that point,
No,
Tool
but
was just.
It says
become-
Wilcox, Arizona.
Just started being cool.
Wait, you want this?
no, but Jerome is a town there. It's up in northern Arizona, like
Yeah, no. I'm
near
from
Camp
Phoenix.
Verde.
I lived in Chandler, Phoenix, and.
Well, it's really
Tucson.
beautiful up there, but I didn't know if you'd been there.
And you
so.
can weigh your worth before Her Majesty, the Verde River.
That's right.
Pussifer song.
I cut my foot open once in the Verde River when I think we ditched school or something.
So it turned into the Rojo River.
And
Come on! That was good! Come on!
That took a little bit for me to catch on.
we had to go to the ER, and I had to get stitches.
I said that
Well, you
super
know what
like
they
a white
say.
guy. What do they say?
I can't say it.
I'm really glad it
You
didn't get
could,
infected.
you could totally say
No,
it.
I can't.
This is a safe place.
Whoever's listening is gonna catch on. You
No
will
one
catch
listens.
on. You're gonna catch on.
We had
later.
4 listens on our last
This
episode.
might be the one that.
Blows up.
That's right.
Wait, how did the bombs in Starbucks go?
I know I need to get a bomb one. You know, I still wanted to do that Larry David one too. Bump, bump, bump. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. The Curb Your Enthusiasm
Keith
thing.
is learning how to read right now.
Oh no, I'm just reading the bottle.
It says.
You want to read it like a commercial? I thought about doing that, but then I didn't.
Chupacabra Blanca 2018.
Ay, ay, ay.
The trickster, the shapeshifter, the ever elusive shadow who mutates with the sun and moon. One year a dragon, another a snake. This is our mystery blend. Think forest, not trees. Think weather, not rain. Stare, and the chupacabra who dwells in our heart and not in our head will vanish. Only the true
Melts in your
alchemist.
mouth and not in your hand.
Only a true alchemist can draw the blood from a stone, and the chupacabra is our opus, our phoenix, our child. 70% Riesling? What does that say? 20%
Raisins.
Chardonnay.
It's raisin wine.
Sauvignon Blanc.
You did well enough.
Yeah,
you
good
don't have
job.
to go that
I don't
far.
know how to pronounce like wine names.
You should have said, I don't know how to read.
It's
That
got
would
an
have been
earthy
so much
tone.
better. It's got a tone. It tastes like dirt, but like potatoes taste like dirt, kind of too. So it
Potatoes.
kind of tastes like that, but with
got-
grapes.
It's got a girthy taste.
If it was black, it would taste. I don't know. It's,
It's got undertones.
put that away
of,
so we stop talking about it.
It's got undertones of butts and nuts.
I knew you were gonna say
Cowboys, butts.
But did you know he was going to
nuts.
say nuts?
No.
I threw in the nuts.
Cacho
I threw in the,
sporadico.
yeah, threw in the nuts because butts was an obvious
Yeah,
one.
because that might be true. You might be speaking facts.
Tastes like butt if butt was a chicken.
What? Oh, dude, on that episode that just aired with Joey, I asked him about. I was like, "Do you eat butt?" And he said he doesn't.
I heard that part. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know, kind of."
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't.
No.
And then I asked him, "Do you eat pussy, right?" He was like, "No."
No.
Isn't that like?
No,
well,
I'm mixing up.
But he was talking about the joke where, because she had arthritis. There was a joke that he said on an earlier episode where her pussy stinks because she can't wipe it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I forget the joke.
Yeah.
Bad time to forget.
The one he
I don't
said?
know.
No,
So-
I know what joke he's talking about. Because he was like,
I think Brandon said
because
it
he
on that
can't, because she
episode.
can't wipe or whatever. Yeah, I remember what joke you're talking about.
But that was funny. I thought it was funny because I was like, eating ass is like the new norm, isn't it?
No.
Everybody
like,
eats
just
ass.
going down in general is like it's.
You have to go down.
It's
That's
it's normalized
yeah.
now.
It's
But we're
But-
talking about just butt
requirement.
stuff. Just eating
No,
butt
because he
in
asked
general.
if he ate vagina, and he said no too.
But yeah, but I think that's
It might have been. He might have been just joking about that, but I really think he doesn't
But,
eat
yeah.
ass.
But
I think he
eating
was
butt is
serious
the
about the
new-
butt part.
Yeah, eating butt is the new going down.
It's the new first base.
I haven't
When I heard that
I haven't
about
eaten
Joe,
butt in a while. But
when
that shit'll make you sick.
When I heard that about Joe on the thing, because I listened to that part, I was like, no wonder he's single.
I got pink eye last time.
I swear to God, if I get E. coli again,
No, if the butt is not clean when you're doing that, she is not nice.
You gotta
to you.
have.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's a big part of it.
that's a
but-
courtesy. Like you need to do that. for each
Okay,
other.
being clean is never. It's not a courtesy. It's a must.
Well-
Please, por favor, do every time. But yeah.
Keith interrupted with the video. Is
Good,
it a video or
interrupted.
pictures?
it's a video.
Oh, check it out live
going
here,
on?
Sector
Live feed.
7G,
Yeah, what's
You're
going
on
on?
with your boys,
Oh.
Skinny Penis and Tiny Wiener.
Hold on. Let
you-
me get.
Wait, who are you talking about? Me or?
Hold up.
No,
Eh,
I think they're talking
I
about
moved-
each other.
You're both of those.
Oh no.
Take a picture of all
Man,
the
this
booze.
fucking the levels are going off the walls, man. I don't know
All right, there we go.
where to go with
Stop
these.
moving them. I'm just kidding. I don't. Stop
I mean, it's
nudging on
low,
'em.
then it's high. We're just.
Stop elbowing them.
I think it's because
Karen!
we've been drinking.
Stop.
I had soda.
No, but us three, we've had a few shots
Oh.
and beers at this point in the night.
Ooh.
Cheers to anyone drinking, listening to us.
Right from Sector 7.
It's 4:20 somewhere.
You
That's
can't
what
see
they say,
me, but
right?
I'm raising my beer.
Do you have Sprite Zero?
Oh, you can't see me.
Yeah.
You better post this.
Should I post this?
I don't know. I'll have
Wait,
to
right.
look at it
Post
first.
this.
Maybe-
Let us know in the comments.
Let's go Facebook Live.
Oh, should we?
Well,
Can you?
I mean, you don't hear the audio as well when you do that.
Oh yeah.
I wish we could feed the audio into the Facebook Live. That would be dope.
that would be cool.
I know.
I don't know how to do that.
I
we
should
need
go
a computer.
pee right now and take the phone with me.
Okay.
That
No.
And then come
no.
You do that.
Dick pics.
Yeah.
On my phone.
Random dick pics.
I'm gonna send them to my girlfriend and be like, "Whose penis is this penis?
You can take
Not my penis."
Name that penis. That's the new segment on our show.
It's Jigglypuff, but from above.
No. It's that one where it's everyone knows that's Big Dick B.
That's
Everybody
Big Dick.
know that's Big Dick B.
Oh, that's Pikachu. Everybody know who Pikachu is.
That was the funniest clip.
That's Punchy Rock. Oh,
Oh, that's-
that's Onion Turtle.
That's floor shit.
That's 3 floor shits. Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
That's the best part.
Party Wiener.
That's Party Wiener. Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
Everybody knows Pikachu.
Keith, talking about Pokemons, I did not know there was one that looked like an axolotl.
Yeah.
till the other day. His name is Whooper.
There's one that looks like every friggin' animal.
I was like, so my friend's son asked me for presents for his birthday, so I have to be the cool aunt.
So did
So
you
I
know
bought 'em.
there's a difference between a male and a female? And it's their antennae thingy. One has like a...
On axolotls?
in Pokemon or real life?
In Pokemon.
Oh, in Pokemon.
In Pokemon. Yeah. In Pokemons.
Oh, because I'm like in real life,
She
it's the
intentionally
axolotls
said that.
have balls. Like, no joke. You could go check Carl out if you want.
Oh,
Carl
I will.
balls.
Oh, I will.
But
Believe me.
Lenny died.
Lenny died.
Their names were Lenny and Carl.
Did he die or was he murdered?
He was murdered by Carl.
He was murdered. Let's get that. It was a hate crime.
Do you know what I thought of later, though? So I thought maybe after Carl dies, I'll put him in one of those jars, like
What was the funny joke? Oh yeah,
Which
keep
one?
going.
Okay, well, put him in the jar, with the formaldehyde or whatever it is to keep him. And I was like, would that be weird or cool?
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
she asked me that question, and I was like, it's a little weird. And then I said, it's a lot of weird.
It's a lot of weird, but it's a little cool.
Because of a lot of...
Axolotl.
It's a lot of weird.
It's a lot of weird.
Come on, that's a good pun.
It's a good pun. I didn't even
I'm going to
catch
use
on
that
to
in
it.
my act.
Do it.
Yeah, that one would be good.
Do it.
We're going to do stand-up.
Yeah.
But no, I was super stoked. So I might take that little toy out of the
don't care.
bag and keep that one and give him all the rest of the little Pokemons I bought and
I know,
just
like,
keep that one.
Timbo has like a bat or something and a rat in formaldehyde and shit in a jar.
Yeah, and we have that bat hanging in our living room.
You know, you go to like, what is that? The Oddities and Curiosities Expo.
You're a curiosity.
It
I
wasn't
like that.
I'm an
terrible.
oddity.
I was talking to the listener.
It was kind of
Wait.
crowded.
Hey, everybody.
What did you think of On the Wizard?
Here we go.
Actually,
we forgot to hit key with that last time on the last
we
episode.
got.
We got him?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
Okay. I think we forgot to hit him with it.
Did you?
I
did.
But did
Let's
you
hit
think
the
of
record.
anything?
Instant replay.
Actually, yeah. I was just wondering who's everybody's favorite Pokemon because we were talking about that shit.
Give me a second.
Motherfucking
It doesn't matter.
Arcanine, bro.
Yeah.
Arcanine?
Fucking
Is that?
Arcanine, bro.
It's a fucking fire dog. He's big as shit and he's cute and he's
and
orange.
he was supposed to be a legendary before they switched it
Yeah,
to
but
birds.
the birds were already down. But
He was supposed to be like the fourth one.
And
And then they made Entei.
I got you, listeners. No, check this out. So they got the 3 birds, and they were like, "Hey, we need one that's a land one," and then they ended up scratching them out because they made other ones.
They made like Entei.
No, Entei.
Suswine.
The idea of Entei was Suicune. And
I always pronounce them wrong.
Yeah,
I always do.
those 3
This
were
guy
like
knows.
later. Yeah, so no, but like Arcanine was supposed to be one. Like he was he's a Japanese version of the fucking lion thing that's always like leaning and he was that. But they were like, nah, that's kind of gay. So let's not do that. It's
Kind of gay.
So they just kept the birds and they went with fucking like Mew and Mewtwo instead of doing the dog thing.
Yeah.
It's a Wikipedia thing. I don't know. Read it.
If you
Don't
were,
ask me.
But yeah.
I don't know if it's my favorite, but one I really like is like Cubone. He's tight.
Yeah, Cubone is
He's
dope.
tight.
So I can't ever figure out if it's Arcanine or if it's like Haunter and Gengar.
Oh,
Haunter,
they're cool.
Yeah.
Haunter and Gengar are my guys, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we asked on the last podcast, do you believe in ghosts? How about you?
Yes.
Sarah?
Do you believe in Gengar?
Do you
Yes, I believe in
Gengars
ghosts.
and Ghastlies?
But
See,
so
we were all skeptical.
But wait, what's your favorite Pokemon first, and then do you?
Oh,
believe in
yeah,
ghosts?
okay, get to that.
So for one, I wanted to point out I have no idea who any of the characters you
I
guys
know
are talking about.
I know whose hers is.
Whatsoever. So
Doesn't matter.
now I would guess because I discovered this one, it would have to be Whooper.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh,
but
Whooper, yeah.
because he looks like my axolotl. But
But-
before
Yeah.
that,
Jigglypuff.
That's what he
it
is.
was.
Yeah.
It was, and I only like Jigglypuff because it was the only character I could do semi decent whenever whenever we played Smash Brothers.
Yeah, Smash Bros. That's why.
Yeah. So I would always. All the rest, I was really shitty at playing, but I could do like kind of okay with Jigglypuff. But no, other than that, I know who Pikachu is for real, but like all the rest,
Everybody know Pikachu.
Everybody knows who Pikachu. People that don't even want to know Pikachu is know.
But,
I
like-
think they dream of it.
I think she would be a Meryl. A Meryl.
Meryl.
you
fan.
guys totally lost me. Sorry.
It's like a blue. Almost,
Poliwag.
it's like a water
Poliwag.
Pikachu, pretty much.
How
No,
about...
I'm just gonna like Wooper.
he was. That was kind of like the intent.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
pretty
Pokemon
much.
now has gone so far.
It's so
It's
weird.
so
Like,
deep,
yeah,
man.
I already-
I can't
there's,
get
like,
that deep.
I already lost the dude. Like I was a super big fan. Like I got into it for a long time, and then it just got so far out now.
The
that I'm just
Game
like,
Boy games,
but it's so
dude.
dumb now too that
Now
I
it's
can't-
like
I
they
can't keep
got
up
like
with
a
No,
sword.
They
and
started,
literally
that's-
garbage.
yeah.
Like a
It's-
pile of garbage.
That's
is a
where I
Pokemon.
lost my shit. That was not lost my shit. That's where I like kind of started.
It was
losing track
the
of
the Game Boy games that actually had me hooked on
Yeah.
Pokemon. Because
I love the games.
like red, green, and or not green, red, blue, and
red,
yellow,
blue,
Yeah.
and then silver and
Silver.
gold too. Those,
Mhm.
and then
Silver,
after that,
gold.
it was meh.
Was it Ruby,
those were
Emerald,
still good. The ones after that were still good. Ruby,
Sapphire?
I have one of
Emerald
them.
was good. Then I mean, actually, no. Like all the games are good,
They're good,
but
dude.
the show just got like
Yeah.
super. Well, no, just like Pokemon in general. Dude, they started
Apparently-
putting suits and stuff on.
Apparently,
like
the newer
clothes and
games
stuff.
are pretty good.
They are good, but it's a whole. It's different.
I haven't played
It's
it.
not the same thing.
I
And
want to
like
play
it is, but it's not. It's not the same RPG stuff. Like they switch stuff around. The stats and all that other shit are not. You're not paying. You're not playing the same game.
You guys are going so nerdy on me, guys. Come on.
Well, come
Reel
on.
it back. Come on.
You're the one that said
This is the
something.
nerd section
I
right
think.
now.
I know, it's because I was super excited about the one that looks like Carl in there. Okay, you guys don't understand.
You didn't say what your favorite Pokemon was.
Yes,
He
I
said
did.
Wooper.
It's
Oh,
Wooper
Wooper,
now, but it
Wooper.
used to be
Yeah.
Jigglypuff.
Jiggly,
But
Jiggly poof poof.
I didn't say what mine was.
what
What's
was
yours?
yours?
So,
you
I
just
actually-
high-fived
look,
him.
Yeah. Arcanine is like, just like physically, he's
Yeah,
like
dude,
he's so fucking dope looking.
He's fucking
And,
dope.
the dude, like I would want if that shit existed, I would love
Dude,
to have one
I
of
would
those.
fucking. I wouldn't even have a
But,
car. I would just ride my fucking
Yeah,
I would
Arcanine
just ride
everywhere.
my fucking Arcanine every fucking where.
No, guys, come on, bring it back.
Especially in the
know,
winter,
dude.
dude.
Too
It'd be
crazy.
so warm. You just feel like,
Yeah.
take me to work.
But there's like I don't know. There's just so fucking many that it gets confusing. But like I think maybe Arcanine or Charizard are like my favorites.
Dude, it's crazy because I'm as tall as a Charizard.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
look at like original,
Yeah.
I don't know
'Cause
about
in,
now.
in the show, no, it's still the same. They're like 5. No, they're like 5'6" or something
they're
like
like,
that.
yeah,
They're
I'm like
they're-
5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
He's like,
Um,
I'm as tall as a fucking Charizard.
But in the TV show, like later on,
You guys
well,
still on this ship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep trying to bring them back. They're not coming back. And just
Later
so you guys
on,
know,
they made
the-
him bigger.
these guys have the biggest smiles on their face.
Freaking
Like,
nerds.
come on, guys.
Whatever,
So,
Kevin. What did you?
Oh,
What did you think of on the Wizard?
I have to press the button on myself. That's kind of funny.
I could have done that.
It's kind of funny. Yeah,
The
reach
voice.
over here.
The
and-
voice, not push the button. I don't know. I don't know how to read.
I mean, it's not that interesting, but I was just thinking out about what I asked her.
Is it about Pokemon?
Sarah?
No.
don't care.
I just wanted to run through the list like we did on the last episode. What do you believe in? Ghosts? Yes.
Yes.
aliens.
Yes, I don't want to. They're so scary, but they're going to chop off my legs when I'm sleeping.
It's Kevin.
You guys don't
I know what you're
understand.
talking about.
So, no, yeah, because I think we mentioned this
We
on an
did.
episode.
We've had a whole
Well,
thing
I don't know
about
if that
it.
one ever got released.
I don't know
because
if
half
it
of my
either.
episodes get deleted.
Because
Yeah.
freaking Keith is
'Cause of-
afraid.
'cause
like
of
you.
Keith.
Yeah.
How about now? Do you think they're able to be posted now? I still have
Do you
them.
believe in aliens now?
Maybe not right now.
Okay,
okay.
we'll give it some more time. But you guys might get some unreleased material from months back.
Because my shit is hilarious. You guys don't know.
It's such a funny episode.
So funny, dude.
The one with us three.
It's so funny.
Okay, so ghost.
I'm gonna get
Have
in
you ever
trouble,
experienced a ghost? Or what you thought to be a ghost, maybe?
No.
How about, you guys never had any
I've had some
I
experiences.
got a good story.
But I still
paranormal experiences?
I'm having a hard time believing, like, it just, I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me. The shit
It kind of does because you're like energy, and like if you die, the energy goes somewhere.
But where are the ghosts from, like, 5 years ago?
It depends. Like, I've been listening to Boogie Monster a lot with Kyle Kinane and Dave Stone, and they talk about a bunch of paranormal shit.
Every time you see a ghost, it's like 100 years old.
He was saying, like, when the death is unexpected, maybe that's when a ghost happens. You know what I mean?
Where's, like, the ghost from 1999?
They're on their fucking cell phones.
Actually,
Like,
yeah.
where's the ghost from, like, 2005? Where he's like, bro, did you see that YouTube video?
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Right, bro.
Can I borrow your Netflix password?
Yeah.
Do you want
I've heard a bit about that. I think that's what you might be referring to.
Yes.
But okay.
He said he had a story.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna try to make it as quick as
out,
possible.
bro. Bust it out.
So, all of my friends in Mexico, if they are listening, if they ever listen to,
shout out.
Yeah, you faggots.
Let's grow this podcast in Mexico. And Spread it, dude.
Yeah, man.
Dad, if you are listening
International.
to, yes, I did throw that party that time at that house, and I told you I didn't do it. So I had a huge,
Too late now, motherfucker.
I've done that.
I had a huge party at my house I was living in, and I'm not kidding. It's like it was a lot of people, dude. It's not. I'm not talking about like 10, 20, 30. No, it's like a shit ton of people that fucking came to our small ass house, and we had a binge party for like 2 weeks while my dad was gone the whole time. Dude, I slept like nothing. Anyways, we'll get to that later.
All right.
So
We're Quentin Tarantino this story.
The biggest part, I feel like the biggest party I went to when I got there, it was already getting busted by the cops.
Got where? Oh, at the
What
party.
are police?
I thought you were talking about
What are
Mexico for a
cops?
second.
What are like?
It was like a big, like the whole apartment complex.
Oh, you're in an apartment complex?
It was like
Can't have a party in an apartment
the
complex.
whole apartment complex was a party, and
like a
We
got there.
were in a neighborhood that I ended up finding out that one of my neighbor on my left side, he was like part of the fucking cartel type shit.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah, like his, I don't know. One of my friends was related to him, and he wasn't even like a big deal type shit. But we'll get to that later. So, anyways, I'm sleeping. I'm in my bed.
Keep you on the edge of your seat.
I'm in my bed, and I just start hearing like I said, I'm gonna try to make this really quick. There's
Go ahead.
so
No,
many
dude,
details.
take your
No, it's a long
Okay.
story. So, anyways, I'm sleeping, and I start hearing like the noises, somebody chewing Rice Krispies next to me. Just dude,
Such a specific.
it's very specific, and I'm just like, huh?
That could only be the sound of Rice Krispies.
Okay, so like, yeah, there's a million people at
like
my
the cereal
house.
or like the fucking marshmallow
No,
treat?
the marshmallow treat, the Rice Krispie treat.
I was thinking the cereal, like Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Have crackle.
Who the
pop,
fuck
pop.
eats that? The only reason you buy that is to make your own Rice Krispie treats.
You know they have a cereal now that is Rice Krispie treats.
Oh yeah.
I haven't tried it yet, but I want to.
So it's
All
Rice
right,
Krispie
So
treat.
Rice Krispie
Proceed.
treats. I turn around. I see nobody. I look on the side of the bed. I see nobody. I look under the bed because I'm like, there's 30 million people at my house right now. They're probably joshing me. Nobody's fucking there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So go to sleep again. I wake up. This is a ghost story. It shouldn't be funny. Turn around, look under the bed, look everywhere, look in the closet, look in the bathroom, look fucking like the fuck. Everybody's like, dude, everybody's passed out.
Yeah.
Okay. Go back to sleep. I put some music on. Go to sleep.
You can hear it over the music,
Dude, but it was just like a one ear kind of shit.
Oh,
you know, it's
shit.
like actually somebody like
That means
whispering.
it's inside your head.
So check this out. Check this out. So I look up from my bed and I'm like, what the fuck? I see this fucking silhouette.
Like
in
a
the-
shadow
so-
person?
Yeah, so I had this little hallway, like the door to my room had like a little hallway, and then my bed was like right after that.
Yeah.
So I look in that little hallway and I see this fucking silhouette of this like humanoid figure, arms, legs, standing up, tall, and it had fucking like big ass like rabbit ears. type shit.
Donnie Darko shit.
And I'm like,
Right? That's what I was starting thinking of.
So like I'm not.
That movie
I'm not
sucks, by the
skeptic.
way.
I mean, if I'm not really like I don't concern myself with
little
those
bit.
kind of things, but I'm just looking at it and I'm like,
the fuck is what?
The fuck?
who are you? And no, it's just like but this is me awake.
I'm woke.
I'm awake.
I'm
woke.
straight woke at this
I'm
point.
conscious. I'm like
right.
slapping myself,
Pinching
like,
and slapping.
Looks like I'm awake. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask what you're doing in my bedroom?
Did you say that?
I thought it. I didn't really say it out loud. That would have been weird because there was like I had friends
People
in
right there.
the bed next to me.
Yeah. So
And like no, I'm just like okay.
Was
Well,
it-
if you have nothing to say, then I'm going back to sleep. Okay, and that's it. But okay, so this is where it gets weird because, like I said, it's a
All
long
right.
story. This happened
Sure.
one night, and I went back to sleep, and that was it. Like a little other scary stories where like my dog would just get up and start barking at the walls and stuff like that. Whatever.
right.
Dude, my
right.
cat does that. What is that?
I don't know. It was probably fucking the same thing. But wait, we put a name
They
to
can
this, and this is
sense
where I'm
shit.
going. So, couple days after, no, it was like the next week after. So I slept. Well, party's still going on.
Yeah, it is. Woo.
My so I had some friends. I was just like I just put a bunch of sleeping bags and comforters and stuff in my room so that anybody who wanted to spend the night would just sleep in my room because things that happened before. And I was like, just everybody just if you want to sleep
crash.
somewhere, yeah, you can sleep here, and then set up everything else. I slept in a different room, but one of my some of my friends came up or they told me like the next day they're like, hey, so they slept in this room, whatever, and they came up and like, hey, so basically, like, long story super short, avoid all the details, but we saw this and that, and when they said the ears, I was like, nah. And then
So they saw
when
the
they
same
described
thing
it, so
you did?
yeah, I saw like this silhouette. I saw it was like it was the silhouette, but it had
Was it like extra tall or anything?
yeah, it was like it was over. It was like
average
6. It was like 6 and something. you
Plus
know?
plus the ears.
Like that 6. Yeah, and then the fucking tall.
So it was
ass
like
ears.
over 6 foot tall plus
So-
the ears.
Yeah, picture this like Anubis.
Oh
Anubis.
yeah, dude.
That was it, dude. Like,
But just
that-
all
that
black
figure,
shadow?
It was a black shadow. It had a white contour to it, and that's exactly how they described it. But
There's a lot of people.
I never told anybody
So-
anything about that thing, and when they told me about it, I was just like,
Yeah, that freak you out.
Yeah.
and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, dude.
And this was where in Mexico?
Wow, this was in Mexico, and this was like,
So do they
shit.
believe? Do they have Anubis in Mexico? I mean,
No,
like
they
I'm
don't.
sure. I mean,
No,
like
th-
I'm
no.
sure they
But-
have
okay,
like
so, like,
now
yeah.
that like cultures.
no, but
can,
when
like,
they told me that, they said like a Batman type shit, and like it had like this.
Oh,
But
so-
these were 3 people sleeping in the same
So is
like
there?
room, and they told me the same story, and I didn't tell anybody anything after when that happened. I didn't tell nobody.
Yeah,
I didn't even tell
kept
my
it to
dog,
yourself,
dude.
yeah.
And I was just like,
Damn.
yeah, because I was just like, whatever, because I'll have weird ass nightmares, or I'll see some weird shit, but
Yeah.
I won't tell anybody because I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh fucking, I don't know, I'm on drugs, or
Yeah.
I'm drunk, or just whatever.
I've listened to like a few podcasts on shadow people and shit,
Yeah.
and like a lot of
Dude,
people
I
see
used
like
to see that a lot when I was a kid
a lot
in
of
my
people
old
see
house.
they see a guy with like a big hat, you know.
Yeah.
So like a shadow figure with like a big, I
Like
guess,
when-
long build.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
when
know.
I was a kid, I've experienced shit. Not so much as an adult. So it kind of it kind of makes you think like, oh, well, I was a kid. It's your imagination.
Right.
Kind of deal.
Yeah, I don't think I've really had any
I was like
super paranormal
I was like
stories.
17, 18.
Because
something
like
that.
I remember my brother. One night we were. I can't remember. We were like in the kitchen or something, but like our house was set up so it was like our kitchen was like pretty much a hallway and then a dining room, but then the back door was in the dining room, and then our bedroom was off of that in the back of the house, and then there was like the backyard.
Okay.
And then I remember my brother yelling that there was somebody in the backyard. We had a tree in the backyard.
Was this here, Indiana?
Yeah. This is actually
You lived here your whole
this
life,
is actually
Yeah.
right down the street from where you live.
Right? Is that where you're just talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can. It's
It's
you
happening
live-
right now.
Okay. So like, if you go up the hill, this is how close you live to where
There's no
my house.
hills in Indiana
Kevin Hill, excuse me.
besides us.
If you go up, if you
He
go up,
got you there.
if you go up Villa Hill. Wait, I shouldn't say.
Oh.
I shouldn't name shit
Like
because
over-
then people are gonna know exactly where we
That's
are.
over that way.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em,
So if you go up the
We
hill,
can do whatever we want on this podcast.
It's 5 miles from here, by
you'll
the way.
go. You know where that church is at the top of the hill?
Yeah.
Chicken?
On the right.
Churches.
So there's like 3 churches, 2
It's
churches.
a church and a school.
Yeah. So if you go to your right, 1 block with that first left, if you go on that street, that's the street I grew up on. You just go down that. You'll go down 1 block. There'll be a street that goes the other way, and then you go down the 2nd block, and there'll be another street, and it does that like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, but keep going with the story. You're kind
Okay.
You're kind of losing.
I know,
me.
like, it's not, yeah, that part's
sorry.
not really
But
good
anyway,
for the podcast.
anyway, but
So
yeah,
Gengar-
you're like really close. But anyway, yeah, we would see shadow people all the time in that house. And then like my brother's seen people he saw somebody in the backyard. So we were in the kitchen. He's like, ah! He's screaming like somebody's in the backyard. My mom goes out there. We would see somebody in the basement all the time, but nobody would be in the basement. Like we would like.
Oh,
You
shit.
had a-
Because we kept the dogs in the basement, so we would let the dogs out, and then we'd be like, "Fucking somebody's in the basement."
Come on. We all thought it. Nobody said it. Okay.
What? What?
Who let the dogs out?
I for real didn't know till I saw a meme recently that was about ugly chicks in the club. Okay, I really thought it was about who let the dogs outside. Like, and I was like, why am I in my 30s?
I got it, and I thought it was so funny that like people like now are just finding out.
Goddamn ugly bitches.
I used to have that.
Stay
CD.
home.
Oh my god!
What are you even doing? I don't know
Well,
what that
no.
is.
Well, it's
I for real
Shit,
didn't.
motherfucking beer.
I did not know that
Hey,
shit
but-
until recently.
I thought of because he was talking about my last name, Hill. Well, dude, we thought about if we had a kid and it was a girl, her name would be what would it? Something on a hill.
Maybe like Jill.
Jill on a hill.
Oh my god! That's so cool!
Anna middle name. Anna's a good middle name, right?
Anna.
Anna.
No, middle name
Anna.
Aunt Chill. Oh,
Jill on a hill. Missed opportunity.
excited black lady voice.
And if it was a boy, we could have named it Bobby Hill.
No, we were totally gonna name it Hank.
Hank Hill.
Yeah, Hank Hill.
Cotton.
Or Bobby. Or Cotton.
No, we were not gonna name him Cotton.
Hank Rutherford Hill. That's his middle name.
That is Hank Hill's middle
Yeah.
name is Rutherford. But sorry everyone, we're not having children.
HRH.
But also that
I might.
reminds me because my baby's mama's name is China, so like my kids could like get a tattoo on their foot that says "Made in China."
Damn, that's good.
True
We have a
story.
lot of good name things going on with the family.
Yeah.
Good name opportunity.
Actually-
Good, like, name puns.
So his
and,
daughter
like,
actually knows about that whole like made in China thing. And she for real said that when she becomes 18, she's gonna get it.
It
That's
doesn't
fucking funny, dude.
She might
That's
change her
fucking
mind.
funny.
But
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But what is she gonna put it on like the bottom of her
Well,
foot though,
I mean,
she
or
said the
like
back of her,
no,
of her
I wouldn't do
foot.
that.
yeah?
No.
Honestly,
'Cause if you're
bottom
gonna
of the foot,
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
gonna-
That's what I'm talking about.
I think she said like her ankle or the back of her foot or something.
That's cool.
Because if you're gonna do the
Yeah,
bottom
around
of the foot,
ankle
it's
would around the
yeah.
ankle would be cute.
because if you're gonna do anything on the bottom of the foot, it has to be Andy.
It has to be Andy.
It has to be. There's no other option. There's no other
I don't-
bottom of the
I don't-
foot
I-
tattoo.
I almost did that.
I don't think the ink holds as well. On
No,
that.
it doesn't.
It's
You'll
like
wear
your
it.
palms.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
You'll
yeah.
wear it off.
It's worse because your feet are a lot more callous than your hands will ever
Yeah.
get.
Oh,
And
for
that's
sure.
if you actually, work your hands.
Move.
Do you guys work your hands?
Oh, I'll work my hands.
You want to catch these hands?
These
I
hands.
will catch them.
These,
You guys are the fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. That too.
I don't like fighting, but
I mean,
I got
can do
one.
it.
You remember how we mentioned Brendan's black eye? Is that okay if we bring this up on the
that's fine.
podcast?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I don't know what happened.
Wait, who?
Okay, so
The guy
who
who came with us, who was on the episode with him last time. You know Brandon that I work with.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
Brandon Fraser.
sexy friend.
Brandon Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. No, but yeah.
My worst enemy.
I mentioned it on a recent episode that he had a black eye walking around work, and I didn't get a chance to ask him.
Whoa! It's African American eye.
Yeah, it was so African American. But all right, so tell us.
So
What happened?
I mean, I have what I said is what I know. It just his daughter, his youngest daughter, hit him with like I don't know. She smacked him with something. I don't know what
toy.
it was, but like
Yeah, it was his daughter.
He texted me about it like in the morning. He
was
like,
probably-
my daughter just smacked me with a
I just-
whatever kids smack people with.
I
Dildos?
picture him napping on the couch.
So
I picture him napping on the couch.
yeah, that's what was happening. Like he was on the couch or some shit like that, and like Luna came up. Is the name? No, that is not the name of his child. It is Samuel is the name of his daughter. Or
Samuel.
yeah, that
Samuel L.
L.
Brandon.
yeah, came up and was like right in the face.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's what he
But
told people.
I saw him. I saw.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
was
what
like,
I thought too. Nah. Let's get him on to clarify.
Yeah.
I was just joking.
Actually, like the last, I don't know if I want to read it. Okay, the last big bar fight I got into, it was me and Brandon like versus the world type shit, and it was crazy because we were both, well, I was like not hammered, like super fucked up, but we were drunk, like we were bad drunk, dude. We beat up so many people.
He's told
that
me a
night.
couple of stories about wild bar nights.
It's probably that same one.
yeah.
Yeah, but like, dude,
Was
no.
Weaver there?
No,
Name dropping. Excuse
he's
me.
never.
Yeah.
He's never there. No, if he were there, I mean, no.
Do you remember when
I brought-
name dropping?
No.
again. You
Brought
remember,
that guy up. Go ahead.
you remember when Coda got punched in the eyebrow by that chick?
At the Colonial.
Yeah,
At
dude.
the Colonial.
He was like, he started talking shit, and then she just got up and bopped him.
Wow.
That was hilarious.
Because he was like, ain't nobody gonna do shit. She just got up and was like, pow. And he's like, you punched me in the eyebrow.
was
What
shocked.
the fuck?
He was shocked, wasn't he? He
Yeah.
was like stunned for a second. He was like, wait, what happened?
Because because the dude was all like, I've been to prison. And you were like, that's something you're proud about?
Yeah. What's good about that?
Yeah.
Hey, how many times have you been to
Why are
prison?
you
Anybody
bragging
in
that
here?
you
Yeah.
been to prison? You
I
freaking
got raped so many times.
You
in prison.
ridiculous
You wouldn't
hillbilly.
believe it. Like, okay.
And then he got up and he was like, I'm gonna defend my friend. And then this guy,
Your Honor.
the guy, which, good on him, but the guy's girlfriend got up and just like bopped him in the eyebrow, and it was really funny.
Bop you.
I don't know. That just showed up.
It's so weird seeing him with facial hair.
Happy birthday to the one of the best brothers this Southside degenerate can ask for. Are you a Southside degenerate, Brandon? I know you're gonna hear this later. Don't tell anything to him.
How often does he listen? Does
Can
he
I see
really
that
listen?
picture again?
No.
Can I see that picture?
I don't
again?
think he really listens
He
to
doesn't-
the podcast.
No.
I've been trying to catch up, but like I'm bad at listening to things and not falling asleep.
It's
Dude,
just-
I'll watch like an episode or two
So-
of The Office and just be like,
The main thing is like people who have the time to listen to it. I do it while I'm working, so
Yeah.
I have plenty
Yeah.
of time to listen to people jibber jabber.
Why do I like in this picture? Brandon would be such a good like alcohol spokesman. He looks like the Dasaki's guy.
he just recently stopped drinking too.
Sakis.
Though.
He looks
Dos
like
Equis?
what? However the fuck you say it, I don't know. Dos Equis.
Dos Saki.
But he looks like he could play like a pirate or like be a like alcohol spokesman or like I don't know.
No, that's just you.
Yeah, that's you.
Put a bandana on him and make him go yar.
Yarg.
Hey Keith, I just noticed that you really just need to get your nose pierced like the rest of us and put a nose ring in.
Get
Have you
the
ever had-
fuck out of here, dude!
No, I am.
You're the only one
that-
without one.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any
Damn.
facial piercings, Keith?
I've had my ear
Ears,
pierced.
that
gay.
doesn't count.
Just the one.
The right one?
Just the left one.
No, but it's because we're all just wearing our nose rings. Like,
Yeah.
so
I didn't notice that until you said something, and I was like, "Fucking
well, I was
wait a
quiet
minute."
listening to you guys talk, and I was just like looking at
So,
all of
hold
our
on.
faces, and I was like,
So you do have your right
they have it on
nostrils?
their left
You-
nostril, and I have it on my
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
Because she's gay.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
I'm kidding.
You admitting
no.
you have a vagina?
Yes.
Oh,
She's gay. She likes dicks.
So that means you should get yours on the left, like them.
I just got mine because my left side is my not good spot. Does that make sense? Like when you're posing for pictures, like I'll be like, you know, on my right side, and I got the left side. Just it kind of, but it did like it kind of evens it out. That's weird. Kevin, stop laughing. Keith, grow up.
Keith is laughing and he's making me laugh. I can't stop laughing until he stops.
Put you guys in timeout.
I think I'm the only one that caught on to that.
On what?
Nothing.
Okay.
No, they heard it. I said you're gay because you like dicks.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I just didn't
It's true.
find it humorous.
Of course you didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're the gay one. Am I going too hard?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good.
Cool. See,
I-
she's super
I'm
cool.
the
Well,
asshole.
I'm not
Do you have a
gay.
word?
She's super cool. You guys need to get you a girlfriend like this.
I got a good question for y'all. Okay.
But not this
Anybody in this room? Everybody, you can ask me. Do you guys have you ever? Actually, no. The question is, have you ever used a what's the name of that? The word.
Dildo?
That's what I was thinking.
Why were we all thinking?
I think everybody was thinking that.
Definitely
Have you ever
not
used
that.
a dildo?
I'm sorry. What were you
What's that? The word. What
was the question again?
The safe word. That's what it is. The safe
Oh,
word.
A
safe
safe
word.
word?
Yeah.
Nah.
I've heard about it, but I've never.
I mean,
used it. I've never had anybody be like.
that's when you're getting like seriously.
No, but
getting
you could
down.
be doing something like completely consensual, and then they're just like, I don't know, choking you, and you're just like,
Banana.
Banana.
That
Yeah.
can't be a safe word because you could be asking for a banana.
Oh well,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Cauliflower, which also is, I don't know.
I don't know. My hardcore friends say that
Hufflepuff.
safe words are only for like, you know,
Losers.
losers.
Pooses.
Yeah, like,
Pooses.
we don't use a safe word because we're married. So
It's
Nothing
please stop.
safe.
I'm sure married
But
people.
when
use
people
safe
say
words,
please
probably.
stop to me, this sounds misogynist as fuck, but it's please
So-
stop. I'm like, I don't know. I think I
So,
like this. Like, it's
if you guys was
Wait.
going at it and she started with the old two-finger banger, you wouldn't be like, pineapples. Ah!
no, you just say, "Hey, I don't want to do that."
No.
I don't know where the communication thing like
Chocolate pudding. Goddamn.
It's
Are you even gonna remember? Oh, dude.
I'm just saying we just communicate a lot, so it's
Yeah.
like, well,
I mean that makes sense. I've always thought of that over like having a safe word. Obviously,
I think
it's like
a safe word is for like.
No,
when you're
I mean
like-
saying stop is pretty much a safe word.
A
You know what I
safe
mean?
word is
Unless you're doing some like
when you're
consensual
exploring
rape type
sex.
shit. Yeah.
No, I think that's for
when
like
you're like
when you're doing
when you're
like.
trying something new out and you
think-
don't know.
I think that's
yeah,
for,
but like, oh no, wait, please stop. I think
Vanilla
that's-
wafer.
Yeah,
I think that's
That-
for
we're
when you're
just gonna
doing
yell
shit
out
that might
random
kill
terms.
you. Like, I'm gonna choke you whenever you can.
Yeah, but do you think
Try to-
stop is not good enough?
You're gonna be
That's what- like I think it only applies.
Pine cone!
Just
Yeah.
yeah, can't you just say enough?
What if
Like,
you
I'm
forget
done-
the safe
like
word?
I'm done? No.
You're like
I think they did that.
Thing on the tree.
They did that. They did that in Dragon Ball Z, and it was like, well, it's the safe word. And he's like, broccoli. The safe word was broccoli.
Oh yeah.
I feel like for real the safe word thing comes
no
from,
anime, Keith.
comes
God
from
damn it.
people that go to like paid dominatrix and
Oh,
like
yeah.
so then they're
Dungeons
Let's go.
and
not
I
shit.
gotta
they're
hook up.
not supposed to stop.
He's like, I got
Like-
a discount card.
So
No
it's
kidding.
So I legit think
got
that-
10,
I'm kidding. I'm
I've got
totally
10
kidding.
punches on my card.
I got
No
4
pun
people for
intended.
free. Keith, you and I are gonna be a couple, I guess.
Whoa.
Hey, we just walk in a couple.
That's
Everything
really
else that happens
fast.
is between.
We haven't even had dinner yet.
They used to have weird.
Damn, we didn't.
They used to have weird fetish shows or something at the fifth quarter. Do you remember that happening?
Oh, what the fuck are you talking
Like
about?
some sort of fetish thing.
like we went to the breast
not a burlesque,
show,
but like-
yeah,
That is
there's-
very different.
yeah.
it's
Tara.
more.
There's
more
a fetish
sexual.
club somewhere around here. My friends would do it.
The face what is that face you're making?
I'm
Because
trying to think of like how to explain it. But
You're like-
Well, it's definitely not a burlesque
it's-
show.
No,
The
that's what I'm
face-
saying. It's not a burlesque show.
the face you made it look like it was not pleasant.
It doesn't sound pleasant to me.
We didn't go.
We should ask. No, Thomas told me about it. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas, come back
Tomas.
on. No, because
Ben.
we used to get
Tomas.
shows at the fifth quarter, and he would go there and. He would help promote the shows, and he would pick up flyers from Mona, and he went on one of those days when they were having some crazy sex
I
party.
remember the story. I was there when Thomas told us. 'cause
So
we
what-
came
I
to
don't
drop
think it
off
was
tickets.
like technically a sex
Lord.
party, but it was like a fetish thing gathering.
Right.
Something.
So what? So he went in there and it was like,
he went in just to get
okay.
flyers to hang up around town, but he was like, "Oh, so this is what you do on a Tuesday."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, for real.
I didn't
feel
know it was
like,
Titties Tuesday.
I feel like safe words aren't for couples. It's for people that go
For like dangerous shit.
right and go to dominatrix people. Pay
Yeah,
them.
the shit.
Like-
It depends on
how
how,
can
far
you-
you go. I mean, I'm not saying it for me, and I'm not saying for anybody else. I'm the way I perceive it. What I'm thinking right now is like, okay, that kind of shit is like something you do when you're just like new into something. Like I don't know,
Right,
it could
right,
be
that's
something.
what I'm saying.
Okay,
Do
I'm
I
not-
like
I'm-
pegging? I don't know.
Exactly. No, that's but like yeah, like stuff like that, or not even going that deep. Like just like when it's like
But like that deep.
when it's like
no pun intended.
Oh. No, when just like
No, but-
trying. You know, if you're doing
But,
butt
like,
stuff with your girl and she's like, I don't know, and she says stop, and you know maybe stop is like, hey, maybe that means do it more.
Maybe that means
like,
go.
Yeah, and you know, in
That's not
misogynist
good.
culture, it's
Right.
like
You're gonna
do
get
it
me
more.
too'd.
Hold up.
That's definitely what the rapist said.
So,
okay.
I'm sorry, but that's when they say pine cone, and then you're just like, huh, pine cone.
You
is-
know, 50
you know,
no's and a
you're just
yes
like,
is still
you're
a
just
yes.
like kind of there, and you're just like, she said pine cone. That is a very unattractive word. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing right now. And you're just like, I mean, I'm not saying that this is something that I would do because it is not true.
All right.
But I'm speaking for, you know, the reason that
The
safe words
general
probably
census.
exists, because what you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are saying
yeah.
is like, okay, well, people might use it for this, but no, there's a reason that us common
Our
people
Society.
know
Us
about
normies.
the term, you know, yeah. It's not like if I ask you guys like, hey, do you guys know if there's any, you know, place where we could go and fucking like have orgies type shit? It's like,
Yeah,
it's like
like-
those weird kind of cults that they have going on. The
So where's all
lifestyle,
the sex at?
yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Where's all like the sex clubs
So
and
Yeah.
the shit?
everyone that listens that might do or be into SMBD,
I'm
please comment.
I'm
and
not,
let us know.
Dude, let
I'm
us
not trying
know.
to trying to kink shame.
Me
and shit,
neither.
But like
No.
who gets hard like getting
I've-
beaten?
I-
Because people do. Like
Okay,
if you're getting
so
straight
I
whipped
might-
and fucking last, some people get their balls kicked to
I
get
might get in,
their
I
wiener
might,
hard.
I might get in trouble for this,
But one time,
but
I was trying to get this, but one time,
I mean, I might get in trouble, but it's well known in the person for the person that I'm worried about. But like, I dated a dominatrix.
Watch out.
oh my god, we never expected that out of you.
Point, 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 point.
Oh,
For a second.
You like that air horn?
Hey, wait, real quick, everybody do their impersonation of a fucking air horn. You, because Keith, start. You just did it. But...
I'm seeing.
I'm saying.
All right, proceed.
Why you counting my nom scenes, nom scene?
You know what I'm saying?
What are you taking a nom census?
Jesus.
That's a trailer park boys joke. Just so I'm clear.
Oh dear. So was there any other questions that you had besides the ghosts and the aliens?
No, proceed.
No, yeah.
Wait,
Bigfoot.
I want to hear the dominatrix
Yes.
Oh, I
story.
think we asked.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
We asked you that before.
Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Who's your favorite?
Yes, I believe in
I believe in
Bigfoot.
Pokemon.
in Sasquatch.
I believe in Pokemon.
And Chupacabra.
Yep.
Chupacabra.
He knows all about Chupacabra. He's straight out of Mexico, where the Chupacabra lives.
My friends had a Chupacabra story, but I don't know it well enough to like recap it for you guys.
Probably not true. Why do I keep doing the little Russian thing? It's
Chupacabra.
probably not true.
No, they felt like it was.
Tacos al pastor.
Kind of like your story about
No,
the big ear.
no es
thing.
cierto. No.
Get out of my head.
My thing was real.
Well, that's what they said.
I saw a person in light. It was weird. It was crazy. That was scary. But I'm like, nah. No ghost. Goodbye. No. He not here right now. No. He not here.
Wait, so now I
What
just
are they laughing about?
I don't know.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
What happened?
That's why we're just gonna carry on the show because they can't get us together.
You guys are fired. Get off our podcast.
Did you already answer these questions?
We just had like a mind meld.
That's It's funny because they started the episode too, and they're like, drop the podcast.
Yeah, they're kicked off. You know,
Kevin, you're fired.
they don't. They can't keep it together. So
Now on the podcast
We'll tell
is in
you.
Spanish.
We'll tell you exactly why we're laughing. We were laughing so hard.
Once upon a time. Oh, is this? Oh,
It's a really stupid pun, is what it is. It's
you
the
know it.
dumbest pun you'll ever hear.
Did I hear it and just not think it was funny? Because I feel like
Probably.
I feel like that's what happens.
Chicken wing.
That's why I just kept going with the conversation.
God,
okay,
it's so
okay.
funny.
Lay it on me. Tell me what this stupid pun is.
Buffalo chicken wings.
Chupacabra.
Oh God. Yeah, that's been there, done
Yeah,
that.
I heard
Thought
you
of it,
guys.
laughed.
No, I didn't think.
Hey,
it was
I didn't know what a chalupa
We
was
thought-
actually until I started reading.
We thought about it the same
Deadpool.
But I said it first.
Oh,
No.
God.
You guys ever see that commercial, Saturday Night Live, Taco Town?
Taco Town.
No, I have not.
Yeah, listeners, I'm sure you're old as fuck. Taco Town.
That was
Do
a
you just
good
call me
laugh.
old?
I said
think he
listeners.
did.
Do you listen to this?
I think he did.
Whatever.
I think he did.
I synced it.
Fucking
I'm gonna poison your
YouTube.
drink later.
Thank you. I'm trying to die.
She'll do it. I'll
She
attest to
poisoned
that.
the water boy.
I'm young enough to the point where like it's yeah. I just want to die all the time. Yeah. Why am I not dead? Because
I'm almost 30. I just want to die.
yeah, I'm suicidal, but I won't
You
kill
won't
myself.
take
But I
me.
want to die.
I'm coming around the corner.
Taco
Don't look
fucking town.
Okay, what's Taco Town?
You have to experience it.
Where?
YouTube.
It's a way of life.
You
Oh.
just put in
Like
Taco
Flavor
Town.
Town.
I'm very behind with the whole YouTube thing, and
It's
like
my
I just
religion.
found the whole. Like he just
Yep.
the other day showed me the thing like it's an avocado.
Thanks.
So
It's a Saturday Night
I
Live
forgot
skit.
to
It's
shut my
a little bit
avocado.
long. Yeah. But
Shut up, Keith. That wasn't
dude,
funny.
What's the name of the dude from The Lonely Island?
Oh, fuck. I know who you're talking about, but
The dude with a fuck. Why are his?
does he have a big nose?
There's
Yeah.
Andy Samberg.
Yeah, Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
It's Andy
Okay,
Samberg.
okay.
Why are his teeth so square? Has anybody
Veneers?
Because they're
My teeth aren't
chiclets.
square. His teeth are like.
Veneers.
The-
Oh, I was like, no, no,
They're
no, not
chiclets.
me.
No.
They're squarer than yours.
I'm like, no, my
I'm
teeth
guessing
are. Like,
they're
I just
veneers. Like,
become super
when
self-conscious about it.
teeth are super like straight and perfect like that. And,
Yeah,
like,
but
super
his
square.
are like
Dude, you notice every freaking show you watch, everybody has perfect teeth.
No. I'm not talking
Pretty
about,
much.
I'm not talking
Unless
about
it's
pretty
like
teeth.
a Steve
I'm talking
Buscemi
about-
or something.
No, I'm talking about like
Buscemi.
square. Like
His name is
what's his name?
Buscemi.
Okay.
I'm Face. Like each one of his teeth look like Face from Nickelodeon. They're a square.
They're
like
probably
they're all
veneers.
no.
even.
But you know how like teeth have
They're
like
all
that
like-
little like they go like a little bit round and like pretty and pearly. No, his teeth are like
Symmetrical.
no, yeah, perfect, but
Like-
like too perfect, symmetrical in a weird
He's
way.
just
And, like
not listening to me at this point.
I know what you mean.
I know, but
I know what you mean,
Okay.
but that's not what I mean.
Veneers.
I mean, like his teeth look like
Straight up
Post-its,
I get it.
Like-
multiple Post-its.
I get it. So he had
Minecraft.
a dentist that chose to make them that shape
He's got
when he
them
put the
Steve
veneers
teeth.
over his real teeth.
Don't they like shave them? Like
You
shave
been
'em
watching
down a
Brooklyn
little bit?
Nine-Nine or something?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
those
That's
are
a good show.
yeah, it is.
Is that a crown?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm thinking
Veneers, they shave them a tiny bit, but not a lot. They
But
usually
no,
just
no,
stick
no,
them over
yeah.
the other ones.
If you see it, it's like it's not like.
I
I
know
thought when
you're
you got
just-
veneers, they
his,
like.
his teeth are just like hi.
They made 'em,
I'm,
like, kinda
I'm
like-
face. It just, every time
No,
he
those are
smiles,
crowns.
hi,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
face. You guys remember that, right?
No, I have no idea what
I
the
have
fuck you're
face.
talking about.
No.
Not a fucking clue.
Nickelodeon, the dude that was the screen with the smiley face.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Come
yeah.
on.
I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. It turned like different colors, didn't
Yeah,
it?
he was
Grew
always
up
a
on
different color.
regular
Yeah.
television.
That was
I
on
know
regular
you're ta-
television.
I know what you're talking
That
about.
was-
No, I didn't have cable. Nickelodeon is cable.
Face was on.
I
I
know-
had
he
Fox
was on
59.
PBS
That's
too.
why I
Yeah.
watched
He was also on
Married with
PBS.
Children
Yeah.
and The Simpsons
I'm
and
gonna
King
look,
of the
I'm,
Hill
I'm gonna Google a picture of
and
Face
fucking
right now,
Home Improvement.
and you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, oh, exact reaction.
This gonna be. That's a perfect
Impersonation?
Impersonation. Yes.
I got you, Keith.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I'll carry you.
Yeah. When I looked in the sand, there was only one set of footprints.
By the way, yeah, I do remember that.
No, I don't know what the fuck.
I do remember that.
Let me see.
You're just trying to avoid the.
What
yeah,
show was
that's
this
exactly what I was thinking
Nick
of.
Jr. It was on PBS in the mornings.
Hi, I'm Face.
Hi, I'm Face.
Yeah.
How about this?
Up.
He turned
I'm
like
the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm
How
the
would
map,
you
I'm
remember
the
that and now
map.
remember
'Cause we have
this? Because it
kids.
was the same shit.
We have older kids.
I'm the motherfucking
This
map.
would be like,
That's what I was
next
gonna
up,
say.
Dora the Explorer.
Backpack,
Back, dude. Fucking safe word. What is it? No, you don't
My
know.
kids watch.
you guys got kids. You guys know that. I have no reference
Jacob
for that.
Tutu.
All I know is I'm the map in this
the map,
because
I'm the map, I'm
other
the map,
people
I'm
made
the
it.
map.
Swiping,
I'm
I'm
the-
swiping.
I think there was a comedy bit about that.
Yeah, that's the only reference I know
My
from
kids
it.
You never
watch-
watched Dora?
Word World. Do you know what that
Word
is?
World.
No. There's
It
a place where words come
sounds-
alive. No.
Everything,
don't
everything
think
in
so.
the cartoon is made out of words. So if
I
it's a
remember
duck,
between
it
the
says duck.
lions-
The duck is made out of the letters duck.
Oh
Duck.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
Martha speaks. No.
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 I remember
Martha speaks
between
and speaks
the
and speaks.
lines, between the covers of a book, it's time to read between the lines.
I remember that. Do you remember Puzzle Place?
The puzzle place.
We're going to the puzzle
place.
Yeah, yeah, Sky. Dun-dun-dun. I forget the other people's
Every
names.
ethnicity.
Yeah.
This thing.
Do you
He's
remember?
Mexican. She's
Do you remember?
Asian.
Did
We're
you ever
going
watch?
to the puzzle place.
Did you ever watch Zoom? Zoom.
How
Zoom.
about
Zoom.
Wishbone?
Wishbone.
Yeah, Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Wishbone
Yeah,
was
dude.
my shit. I loved Wishbone.
Wishbone does Shakespeare. Wishbone.
Wishbone does everything, dude.
I had I had the VHS
Wishbone
of
is like
Wishbone.
Ernest. He does
Yeah.
everything, man.
Wishbone does Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes was
Yeah,
my
I
favorite.
remember
Yeah,
that.
Sherlock
Yeah.
Holmes was my favorite. I
I actually didn't watch those a lot, but how about Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Bill.
Bill Nye the
I
Science
have
Guy.
a
Inertia is a
copy on a VHS like recorded tape of Dragon Tales in the living
Dragon
room.
Oh,
Tales,
Dragon
Dragon Tales.
Tales.
Talking about motherfucking Dragon Tales.
Yeah, that shit was great.
No, I had a Batman book when I was growing up. I was like 4 years old, and one of the pages it was like one of those like easy to read books type shit. The fourth page. Type shit.
Type shit, dog.
Shout out to Kelly if she listens to this type shit. So the fourth page said he trained with many scientists, and I asked my mom. I remember the first time I read this book, I was like, "Does that mean he asked Bill Nye like all this stuff?" And she just like she laughs and she's like, "Yes,
Yeah, they're friends.
Yeah,
Bill Nye and Bruce Wayne.
Batman, they're cool."
Yeah, they
I was
know
trying to
each
get
other.
people to call me Hill Nye the Kevin guy. It didn't catch on.
I
It
told
didn't
him
catch
no.
on.
That was a
That's fucking funny. Hill Nye the Kevin guy.
No, I don't like that
By
one.
the way, we're running long on this episode. It's an
Can we
hour
make
and
way
11
past your
minutes.
bedtime?
I don't care.
Hey,
No,
if
but
we
I'm
made that a
starving.
shirt,
Yeah,
Hey.
we're starving.
if I made that, can we make that a shirt? Would y'all buy that if we made that a shirt?
Hill Nye the Kevin guy.
Hill Nye the
But you
Kevin.
would-
Hill.
What would you be?
I'm already giving. I'm like.
I don't care. That just
physically,
sounds
I am giving
awesome.
Kevin money right now, so I can own that shirt.
That sounds like an awesome shirt. Hill Nye the Kevin.
Dear, what was that shirt I was gonna make?
I want to make the swamp ass monster and the ball goblin.
No, what was that shirt I was gonna make? We talked about it because I was like, this needs to be a shirt, and you were like, just make it.
It's a Kevin's Gate.
No, it was like
Kevin's
forgot.
Gate.
I can't
no, no.
remember
Kevin's-
things.
I kind of
Gate.
remember. It was like the Ween thing. What
Oh,
was it?
I'm a fiend for the ween, but it's Halloween. It's a Halloween. Shirt.
yeah.
It's a Halloween shirt. So
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm a fiend for the ween.
Yeah.
But I got that from Kyle Kinane from his podcast.
But I told him I said I would totally wear that shirt, and it would need to have like little spiders or something just in the corner.
yeah,
You know, like
a
not-
jack o'
To make
lantern.
sense out of it, yeah. To make
Just-
it, yeah. I
Like-
guess.
Totally
Like,
do
not a
it. Fuck it. What's he gonna do?
I'm a
I
fiend
could
for the
quote
ween.
it. I could quote him at the bottom and write like
W-E-E-N.
Kinane.
Yeah.
W-E-E-N.
Yeah, dude. Just
Yeah.
Fiend for the ween.
I want that shirt.
See, I tell you, that was
I
some good
want
shit.
that
I was
shirt.
like, I would wear that. But yeah, so we
All
have
right.
shirts we need to make. So if anyone wants a shirt of any kind,
I would rock that shirt. I would
let us
definitely.
know.
Just
would
let
rock
us know.
Me and Kevin actually do make shirts. By the way, we still have our.
I would love that fucking shirt,
What is
dude.
that thing called in the corner?
Heat press.
It's a thing, and you make shirts with it.
Our
That's
heat
what
press.
it's called.
So we
Did
can
he
still
show
make
you
shirts.
that? I want to make that thing that I sent you into a shirt.
What is it? I forget.
The
Dick
thing.
pic.
I don't want to say it on.
Okay, he'll show me later.
Yeah.
You want me to put your dick pic on a shirt?
Secret
Oh, God.
dick pic. This big ass.
It's called a
dick pic.
kick
Only if you wear a
And this
merkin.
side.
And Adolf Merkin.
I'm gonna get a Hitler mustache and I'm gonna have a rat tail mullet.
I've been trying to get you to get a mullet, which reminds me of that HBO show, The Righteous Gemstones. There's a guy named Keef on there, Keef, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keith.
E.
Yeah,
And
Keith.
he has a mullet.
Oh my god.
And I was
Apparently it's
start
coming
calling
back.
you
Yeah.
He's
When I went to
Oh,
the
I
hair
did.
salon recently for, I don't know.
If we can get 50,000 listeners.
50,000, lower your expectations.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
because I don't want to do it. So if we get
word?
if we get 50,000 listeners, I will rock a mullet for a year.
a year.
Okay,
A
so then
year.
if you get 20,
That's a year,
if you
man.
get
That's a good.
25,
That's a good deal, but
1,000
it's
listeners,
unlikely.
would
It's
you-
unlikely. That's
What
why
if
I'm
we
making
get-
the deal.
What if we get a few hundred? Will you rock it for a
No,
week? You said you were gonna cut your hair. Anyway.
I'd have to cut it all off after that, though.
What are
I
you
still
trying
want
to-
a little
what are
bit
you
of
trying to
length. I
do
still
with it?
want a little bit of length, though,
Think
man.
about it. Okay, check
Okay.
this out.
He's been growing that for a long time.
Yeah.
You can have
That
the
was
party in the
my
back,
mullet.
dude.
Here's
the business
a
in
picture
the
of my mullet, viewers. That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
mullet.
You just look
Dude,
like an emo kid.
It was right here though, but like my mullet was
Yeah.
down to, and I just kind of like evened it out in the front. Whoever's not looking at this picture, yeah.
Yeah. Now you gotta give us
Okay.
a picture of your driver's license.
So
I
if
will.
we can get,
No, I'm just kidding.
if
but
we can get,
let's wrap this up though.
if we can get 15,000, I'll rock it for 3 months.
Like, how about
I'm
if we
gonna show
get
this
like
shit out. It's just-
50?
Yeah.
No.
Do you rock it for a day?
I've had friends that
I'd have to cut my whole. I'd have to.
Big
I'd have
brother.
to-
Yeah.
I need to be like something that we can like start monetizing and sponsoring with to do all that.
We
You're
really have to
cutting
push
your
it.
hair. Come on, how old are you? You're old enough to.
It's just
Old
hair.
enough to where
I don't wanna do
it's
it.
not gonna keep growing
I
back.
understand.
Are you
Keith, damn it, you always drop shit.
I do.
are you worried about balding, Keith?
I've already have the beginning signs of male pattern baldness.
Oh.
So when it's gone, it's
Try for hymns. We're
Yeah.
sponsored by.
we need sponsored by hymns.
Yeah.
There's something my
Let's
friend
get
used.
Keith the
I'll
help he needs
tell you
before
what
he
that is.
loses his hair.
Right. I have noticed the I've
us your
noticed
money.
it.
The patterns.
I'm trying to
our
get
future
ahead of it.
yeah.
So we need the sponsorship.
We need the sponsorship
hymns.
because we can't afford it.
So
we're
we're
struggling here.
Chris needs it too.
Hymns is so we're gonna switch it up. Hymns is sponsored by Distorted Minds.
Oh,
Are you worried about balding?
I'm not. But
This
talking about
motherfucker,
it,
you two got a
You got-
full ass head of hair.
I know.
Yeah, you guys do.
I got a head of hair with a bald
my
spot,
hair
and
is
it's
in,
thin
like-
and frizzly.
All right,
My
guys.
hair is in many layers.
All right, so we gotta go.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
We
So-
keep
We'll
rambling.
Talk about this.
We
Yeah,
keep rambling on.
you'll hear this on part
We
3
can
that
get-
will
we
never
could prob-
happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
You'll-
could probably make a part 3, but anyway,
no.
any hoozle, love you
We're
guys.
trying to get some grub.
Get some
Yeah,
food.
we're trying to get that grub.
We're trying to get a grub on.
I want them yum tamales.
Comment,
yum
post, whatever. What's your
tamales.
favorite fast food restaurant? Or what's
Just-
your favorite pizza? What's your favorite? I don't care. What's your favorite food? Let's go.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, this is a pretty meaty episode for the listeners.
Ass eating is cool.
It's the new norm.
Yes.
If we've learned anything from this podcast, it's that ass eating is the new first base. So just get in there, get in that crevice, and just lap it up.
Just-
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
go to
In the
Mexico
end.
if you're trying
Like
to die.
a dog drinking water,
You know,
you just get in there. And you just
You gotta go front to butt. You gotta go front to butt.
get in. Spread them cheeks. Hi, I'm Faith. Let's go into detail. Come on.
If you need some practice, you take a snack pack.
Practice on a
you
peach.
Open it up and you eat it without a spoon. Okay? And you'll be good at it. Just
And
so, FYI.
You just. That's a disturbing noise.
Oh, by the way, okay, since you just said that,
Get off my butthole, Keith.
the urethra is not the clitoris. Let's put that in there. Let's just throw that in there. The urethra is not the clitoris. You're welcome.
The clit is a
That-
myth.
That reminds me of the time. I was like, "Hey, Keith, you got any topics? Pull one out of your ass," and you were like, "That was great." But anyways, thanks for listening.
Bye,
This is Sully.
We gotta get the fuck out of here,
Sully.
Love ya.
And
or else
Sarah,
this is just gonna go
Bye.
on forever.
Distorted minds.
Oh yeah.
Get the
good night.
fuck out of our beds. Good night.
Bah, bah, bah.